Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 16th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You will surprise your own and strangers with everything you are doing, because the goals you have set for yourself have not been easy at all, but they will be so forceful that you yourself will be surprised by the achievements you have had in such a short time. On a day like the present, you are filled with blessings and fortune. It seems that the transition of the zodiacal houses, the new era that begins, but above all the adversities that you overcome, are finally showing results in a very short time. If you are trying to study something, this is not the day to do it. Your concentration is probably very bad, and what you are reading will surely seem Chinese to you. Unless there is no other solution, it is best to save the books for tomorrow, since surely you will not learn much today. However, your continued reading could increase your illusion that you learned something. For added security, leave it for today. Your kindness and good humor will bring you luck. There are new friendships in prospect. Your impatience makes you reckless. Stay measured in your action. A few days off would be welcome. Do not be blocked by appearances. You have the means to see the things behind the things, without complacency and bad faith. Lies and secrets are exposed, but the truth often comes at a price. Do not be sorry for misunderstandings or unspoken words. Be patient and take care of your seductive assets to end the day with a bang. If you accept the challenges and stay tolerant, everything will be fine. Take some time to invest in your health and wellness this morning, dear Pisces, as the Aries moon shares a sweet connection to the Leo sun. Don't be afraid to move slowly and catch your breath before heading into work, and don't feel guilty about dropping some extra coin on that fancy avocado toast or organic juice that always brightens your day. A sweet connection between Mercury and Uranus will put you in a particularly generous and positive mood, so don't hold back when it comes to complimenting and supporting the people around you. You'll notice a shift this evening as the moon enters Taurus, inspiring you to push your ideas into reality. You're in great shape for connecting with people, ideas, or the information you need, dear Pisces. Some detachment or a good dose of objectivity can help improve your vision of a situation, and today's Mercury-Uranus transit helps you rise above problems. It also stimulates your curiosity. It's an excellent time for finding a solution to a nagging relationship issue or learning something new and helpful about someone significant in your life. People in your life can have a lot to say or express, and you can be very supportive as you bring new light to a problem or valuable advice to the table. It's also a good time to tackle practical tasks and consider improvements to your everyday affairs. You will feel the urge to turn everything upside down and make drastic changes in your life. You will find yourself in a risk-taking mood and will be unwilling to pursue your goals by playing it safe and steady. You will be tempted to take the quick and easy path to success. Your overenthusiasm and impulsiveness will lead you to make mistakes, and your ill-advised actions will threaten the stability of your life. Make sure you listen carefully to the advice you will be given by someone who cares deeply about you. You want to make certain changes in your professional and financial life, but you haven't thought things through. Most of your plans are unfeasible because they are not based on reason. You have a tendency to overspend, to make poor career choices, and to indulge in grandiose, unattainable fantasies. The immature and mindless way in which you are handling your financial affairs is impeding your progress. The Lover's card reversed would advise you to put your business and financial affairs in order and to make sure you have carefully considered the pros and cons of every available course of action before making any decisions. Let reason hold the reins. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You need to be more shared with the people around you. Although money has never been a problem in your life, you should share. Give yourself those luxuries that you have loved so much, but that you have limited yourself to doing. Don't worry if you feel like you're spending a little more than usual. It won't cause financial instability. Excellent news: financial growth today will reach your businesses. This is due to the big decisions you have made before. You must remember that just because you have good profits does not mean that you can waste money. Enjoy your good results, but do not abuse. The pitcher goes so far in the water that at the end it breaks. You may know it, yet you learn nothing from it. By dint of quibbling over trifles, of constantly contesting and multiplying small provocations, you strongly annoy your hierarchy. Your once well-regarded jokes no longer amuse you. It's time to renew yourself and grow a little. What makes you so charming as a family makes you professionally irritating. Learn to adapt to your audience because your audience seems determined not to adapt to you. You deal in jewelry and other precious stones apart from modeling for the same or in a similar profession. You may have to undertake sudden trips overseas for some contest or to crack some business deals. You are bound to succeed, so do not worry and go ahead. You will receive the amount of money which is far more than your expectations. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 16th are 31, 32, 9, 18, 17, 36. Daily love. Of all the zodiac signs, you've had some of the most visionary and futuristic ideas in recent years, especially since 2018, Pisces. This is because the Great Awakener planet, Uranus, has been cycling back and forth through your solar third house. When it comes to your personal and romantic life, this has likely encouraged you to meet unique, eccentric, or visionary people that live in nearby surroundings if single. If coupled up, you've likely been bounding around more than usual to festive, awe-inspiring nearby locales. Embrace the exhilarating wind beneath your sails and see where the horizon will lead with your lover at your side. As crazy as it may seem, you are imposing. That imposition doesn't need to be visible because you promote it. Your very steps speak without saying anything, and those people who thought you were nothing today will return thinking that you are their everything. Remember well who was at your side from the beginning so as not to open the doors to those who do not deserve your attention. If you are in a relationship, they say that the beginnings have never been easy, but on a day like the present you will have the energy to be able to achieve it. So feel comfortable if your partner gives it to you, and if not, do it yourself to regain your prosperity. If you are single, you feel with vigor like few others, so your energy is filled with passion. You are paying attention to a person that, although you are not sure of what will result, will give you the opportunity of a favorable encounter. None of your friends will be home today, and therefore you will not be able to call or visit anyone. This will make you feel a little lonely, and you may become a little bitter until you convince yourself that nobody cares about you anymore. Cheer up. You know very well that this is not the case. Read something or watch videos until someone calls you. Trust me, they'll call you. You show love laziness. Maintaining the flame tires you out, and your partner ends up suffering in his self-esteem from this marked disinterest. The sincerity of your feelings does not exempt you from making an effort, especially if you are in a relationship with a Libra or a Capricorn. A romantic dinner, a weekend at the sea, or a simple sweet word could diffuse the bomb. Be careful because your partner's disappointment could turn into resentment and resentment into anger. At work, revelations can bring you and your professional partnerships closer together, Pisces. Shocking conversations might be just what you need to spice up your professional commitments when Mercury in Virgo trines Uranus in Taurus. Although the earthy energy is semi-stable, you might still be in for a surprise or two. You should be paying close attention to the flow of your arrangements and interactions with your constituents. A Freudian slip could be your clue, or you might overhear something that was not meant for your ears. Take note of what comes up to use to your advantage. The work you are doing was always been one of your greatest wishes. That is why you surprise yourself when you realize that what you asked for has been fulfilled. You will help others to put your experience as an example, but do not expect high expectations or responses from those who they do not want to change in any way. Discipline and concentration could be the topics of the day. Although you have come across many interesting ideas lately, it takes commitment and dedication so that these great schemes are in place. Right now it's best to focus on clarity of communication, stick to a work schedule, and build on solid ground. Some of the innovations you would like to make may need more research and testing. You are now ready to face the disorders that slowed your finances and especially to put a good order. In fact, you are better off in your head and you will find it easier to make the right decisions that will rebalance your accounts. It seems that you have the whole weekend to take your time, lazing around without being dependent on the schedules. You could very well postpone certain tasks without feeling guilty. This rest time will be even more productive. Health. Regardless of what is happening now, your health is formidable. Wherever you see it, there will be opportunities for you to feel light, radiant, and imposing. Your beauty is born by what you transmit and is part of your physical health. Continue as before. Now your consciousness is very high. Today it may happen that somehow you have a desire to return to the past. Maybe a song on the radio will remind you of your student days. Or maybe you feel transported along with a person you were dating. You could relive scenes of important moments in your life. This cinematic effect that is projected in your mind can distract you while driving or trying to work. You will have to work hard to stay focused. You are working too much and your brain is making you lose sight of your body. You are not a pure spirit. Ascendant Scorpio, you sometimes come close to burnout. Drinking too much coffee makes you all the more nervous. Nothing could do you more good than to get away from it all. Certain sports, such as golf, tennis, or archery, may allow you to release the pressure while increasing your ability to concentrate. What to fill with joy the intellectual that you are. Do not brag about what is coming for you, because people you consider trustworthy could be really harmful. Make sure that the money you receive is prosperous enough, avoiding talking about it to see its greater growth. Family and friends. This day will be particularly creative. You will come out of your bubble to take an interest in art in all its forms. A friend will ask you to practice an enriching cultural activity, visit a museum, go to the cinema or the theater. The game is worth the candle. This outing will do you a lot of good. It will open your mind and break with your everyday worries. Moreover, you will not fail to evoke this experience in society and to repeat the experience as soon as your schedule allows it. Your lifestyle and your social circles are improving greatly right now. While your partner may find it a little difficult to adjust to these changing circumstances, you will be very supportive to help him/her through this time. Relationship and support are your greatest priority today, and you will find your support highly appreciated. This will strengthen your relationship bonds. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.